sleepy town of Modesto, California, once again the center of a missing persons investigation.
I remember when that was all going down, and the image that they were trying to predict was, yeah, this quiet little Modesto town. Modesto's never been a quiet little town. It's an illusion.
Our city slogan is water, wealth, contentment, health. And my students refer to it as murder, meth, and auto theft.
That was our nickname for it.
I have heard that, yes, unfortunately.
The only place where no one can hear you scream. That's what it should read. Generally, as a rule, bail bondsmen don't see the best of anyone or anything. The clientele you're around, I don't even know what the term would be for them. Black market human beings, I guess.
This is fairly steep.
It's pretty steep. It's hard to imagine a 7.5-month pregnant woman doing this if she had another alternative.
Yeah, this is steep. I didn't know how seriously to take that until I walked down it myself. Alongside the park entrance that's closest to Laci's home is the continued olive orchard. And the significance in my mind of that is that it's fenced in, there's barbed wire at the top of it. My point is, again, this is not a neighborhood where you see a lot of transients walking around.
That's where the police initially met, the Peterson family, I should say the Rocha family and Scott Peterson. They picked that because that was one of the routes that Laci frequently would walk. She would walk down here, turn around at the tennis courts and come back. I'm
wondering how many hundreds of people have walked this path looking for any trace of Laci Peterson. Nothing. Not a single transient, not a single homeless person, not a single obviously sex-crazed predator. Nothing. These homes are beautiful. This is a great neighborhood. I want to move here. Look, when you look at this tree-lined neighborhood, it's gorgeous. You never get that from the pictures.
This is a wonderful neighborhood, and we've always wanted to live here our whole lives. Every now and then we'll have somebody come by and say, you know, well, we think Laci's house is around here, and I said, you know, it is, but I'm not going to tell you where it is because it's not a circus act. Somebody's died.
I wouldn't live here. If I had a chance, I wouldn't live here. This town is not good for kids, I'm telling you. Shootings, drug deals, just all kinds of crap.
If you scratch the surface, there is this darker, rougher edge to Modesto. Gang problems, methamphetamine, and occasionally that crime turned violent.
Hey, what about what they're trying to say? They got that bail bondsman on there. They're trying to say that this is a high crime area.
Right, yeah, right.
Where did they even find that guy?
Where I live.
Where did they find that? Where did they find that guy? What does he have to do with this? I'm a bail bondsman. Let me tell you what goes on in this neighborhood. What does that even have to do with anything?
Well, I called it the gypsies, tramps, and thieves theory.
Right.
And that was, Garrigus was trying to make it look like some kind of tramp, some kind of robber, some kind of burglar, some kind of lowlife riffraff had the idea that, they're going to harass this girl walking her dog. Well, first of all, people don't get harassed walking a dog usually. I mean, not a dog like that. And that dog was very protective of Laci, according to all the witnesses who knew Laci and the dog. They said that dog was very protective of Laci. There's no way that that dog would allow anybody to harass her without, making a big fuss. I mean, that's just, those golden retrievers are very, very good.